Hey everyone, Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 10th episode of Novice Alchemist. And yeah, last episode was a fun one, not for certain characters at all, but lessons learned I think is a big takeaway from that. But one of the exciting things about last episode was the fact that it kind of teased us with what's going to happen this episode, with having Iris's I want to say it was Iris's father and Kate's mother show up at the very end. So yeah, very interesting stuff. I could definitely see some fun stuff happening with that. So let's jump on in and see if that is indeed the case. 3, 2, 1, cut. Yes, I was right. Okay, so they were missing from their perspective. Yeah, can we get you some tea or something? But yes, as expected, Kate's mother is quite attractive. But they seem less than excited that their parents are here. Hopefully they don't try to like take them away, which, it just occurred to me that that could be what they're here for. Because we're kind of attached at this point, we can't just give them up. Like, if nothing else, I'm sure the toilet would miss them. But yeah, I don't want to jump to too many conclusions until we get into it. Yeah, we can't just give them up. They make the show. They really help make the show what it is. Like, as much as I love Sadasa and Loria, and I definitely do, we need Kate and Iris too. We can't just give them up. Open. I'm not going to remember that, but okay. Starving. Gonna call you Cat for short. No problem at all. We're happy to have them. Yeah, I guess that is what that means, essentially, yeah. I guess I can kind of see that. And barely nobles. That's the big question. I was afraid of that. Well, you already know my opinion on that. Please stay. Okay. Good place to start. Wow, wow. Beautiful dress. She looks great in that. Definitely a good person, it seems like. But that is the consequence of that. Definitely seems like it was quite a bit. But gotcha, that's how it all connects. So yeah, getting indebted to Sawdust definitely didn't help anything. Oh, Kate. It's a good question. Can't just do that. That's unreasonable. I guess, but don't I know it? Of course. A certain company, huh? Yeah, I kind of felt that was coming once. Yeah. I was hoping I was wrong, but that's what it started to build towards. Yeah, we definitely cannot just accept this. It's out of the question. Really can't blame Kate here for speaking up. I wouldn't say that. Well, that's what I thought. Right. You can't tell that from like one meeting, for one thing. Wouldn't surprise me. That's right. That's what I wanted to hear. But that is the question. Sawdust, please help. Gonna put my hat back on. No need to apologize for that. I like how she calls her mama. Sadasa just watching the entire time, basically. I don't think she chimed in once, did she? Will do. Okay, that did not go anywhere near as badly as I was kind of worried about. He definitely seems like a very, kind, reasonable, decent guy. But yeah, where do we go from here is a question. We still have like half an episode left, right? More so, I think. Yeah, things are pretty bad. Well, I understand that could be hard to bring up. Yeah, I kind of figured that. She got real close with that hand. If I was that outside, would have really jumped. I mean, she basically did. But... that was nice. Yes, you are. That's what I was thinking. Tencho Dono was always right. Oh! Who's at the door? Oh, okay. Is it business related? It'd be cool to have like a redstone with like a fire inside of it. Okay. Narsnatchy. So our money gathering mission has begun. Which probably should not be eaten. Makes a big difference. Do we have enough room? Okay. the important part. I don't know why I love it as much as I do whenever she calls her Tencho Dono. It just clicked with me. Probably. I got the fish. There's Kate, right on cue. That is indeed a mountain. Yeah, they didn't just appear out of nowhere. Did some other monster take over? Maybe the Dongo? We're not gonna get, melted by lava, are we? Yeah, you're not the luckiest person ever. Ow. That is the important thing. She can alchemy her way out of any problem. Okay. Okay, gotcha. That is pretty lucky, to be fair. I mean, you probably wouldn't have been getting honey to begin with if it wasn't for her, but, And she also didn't tell them not to eat the honeys, but... But I appreciate focusing on the positives here. That makes sense. Yeah, if she tells you to stop, you stop. Yeah, we definitely want to watch... You definitely want to watch out for that. I would always want to travel behind Sadaso whenever we go somewhere new. Is that... Oh, that's... Is it a Donko? I was joking, but there you go. I'm referencing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time if you didn't get that. The Donko's Cavern and all that. As you would need to be. Of course. They definitely could have. All mine. And then the fire bears attacked. All the fault of those stupid lizards. Be careful, guys. Why does she look so proud of that? That's the thing you really gotta watch out for. Probably worse than getting kicked by a horse. Yeah, I mean, tail and fire breath is like opposite sides of their bodies, so there's like no good place to go. I am still not used to just how fast she can move when she wants to. Off with his head. Flip them, yeah. But yeah, I think we failed in that respect. Just gotta get on her level. Okay. That's bad. Save me, please. Yeah, I think she got him. It's a lizard slaughter time. Yeah, now they're running. Sarasa so cool, as always. Nobody could do anything besides her. I mean, you can't blame yourself too much for that. Yeah, again, look at the positives. So it seems like there's more mysteries here. Is that just an earthquake, or is a really big lizard attacking? Or, you know, an eruption, that too. Oh, no, not the glass bottles and stuff. Oh, that's really bad. Especially there's something, like, expensive in those. Yeah, she's fine. Is there something down there? Besides lava? It looks like a monster silhouette. It really is reminding me more and more of that Zelda area. Because you literally drop down a big hole to fight the final boss of that area. And yeah, final boss confirmed. Ooh, that's a big negative right there. But that's the end of the episode, I'm pretty sure. So, okay. Well, that was the 10th episode of Novice Alchemist. A decent episode, for sure. You know, I definitely got a kick out of just how much it reminded me of that area in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Because, yeah, there was a mountain, there was creatures that their eating area was pretty much, they were driven away from because of the Dango, you know, lizards and all that, fire-breathing lizards. There's one big, giant fire-breathing lizard as the boss, like, reminded me a lot of that, honestly. Only difference is the Gorons didn't attack any villages or anything. But aside from that, very, very similar. But anyway, I am kind of skipping ahead. Because we had this stuff with the man and woman that came by. I knew I wasn't going to remember their names. But they pretty much explained the situation. I mean, mostly the man explained the situation. Kate's mother, I'm not even really entirely sure why she was here, to be honest. But I did appreciate it. In a flashback, we got a good shot of Iris in a dress, which just looked fantastic. And it's such a sharp contrast from how we usually see her in her more mobility-focused adventure kind of outfit, right? This was more of a fancy, noble, going to the ball sort of outfit, and it was quite nice to see her wear that, for sure. But, you know, we got the explanation about the situation, how the family pretty much got put into debt, and everything that kind of followed that, and how that kind of connects to the one organization that we were also, you know, had our interactions with as well. So you had a lot of like behind the scenes collusion, whatever you want to call it. So definitely a difficult situation we're in for sure. Even talking about essentially selling off Iris to get married as a potential solution, but of course that's not acceptable solution one little bit. So I'm glad we did not entertain that possibility for too long. Like because the father even did not want to do it, right? He was just kind of in a sort of entertaining the idea to an extent while he's kind of convince himself that the potential partner is, is a good person with good intentions. Like he was kind of a bit of, would you call that mental gymnastics? Maybe not quite the right term for it, but he was trying to kind of justify it as being a good decision. But once, more information kind of came to light and everything, he was like, no, this not at all okay, right? So, yeah, Adelbert, that's not an easy name to say. It's really not. But anyway, I'm glad we backed down from that pretty quickly. So, because I did not want to spend too much time on that. Because obviously that would never come to fruition, right? So, I'm glad we, abandoned it fairly quickly. So, I guess what I'm mostly saying is I'm glad he did not push it too much, is really what I'm trying to say. But the Buena found their way, and pretty much at that point it became a matter of trying to gather ingredients and to ultimately gather money, right? So we had a fun little montage of that. Not Iris. Sawdust like bouncing around with her, powered up state that she does. Having a great time just finding all this valuable stuff that the average adventurer wouldn't even recognize as valuable, right? Some of that alchemist training really pays off. So yeah, any kind of gatherer would definitely benefit from all that alchemist knowledge, but of course, not everyone can go to the alchemy school, and unless you want to actually make stuff, it's probably not worth it either. But yeah, essentially we jumped into the whole investigating the Hellfire Grizzly, right? Because that was a fairly early on plot point, but we kind of always knew there was more to it, so I'm glad we're kind of getting more into it now. And apparently the lizards are to blame. Those evil lizards. Gotta watch out for those things. But we took down a bunch of them, and supposedly we can sell their parts for a decent amount of money, but before we end off the episode, we kind of got to see a big one down there, so are we going to have like a boss battle, like RPG boss battle sort of thing next episode? Because that could be cool. I mean, I feel like we see sort of some hints of that sort of thing in the opening and stuff, but yeah, if we can actually get like a big old battle against a lizard, that would be cool. So you just gotta throw a bomb in the mouth, that's kind of the key. So, but yeah, I enjoyed the episode, some pretty good stuff there, so thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.